Hello YouTube, and welcome to the Steam Summer Sale Aftermath video for Red Alert 3, as is coming on screen. Now, before I say anything about the game, I think that we should watch the prologue, which for some reason doesn't come up immediately, so I'm just going to have to go into Video Archive, and I suppose just play it from the prologue. So, let's just watch.
The Premier is gone.
Yes, the coward has already fled. The USSR is at death's door, comrade.
Which is why we must hurry. Sir, I beg you, please.
What is this? Some sort of escape route?
No, sir. 12 months ago, I was put in charge of a top-secret project.
Whatever it is too late.
With respect, General, you are wrong. Please. For you see, sir, time is on our side.
No, it isn't ready. It hasn't been tested. We don't even know if it works.
If what works?
My time machine.
Prepare these coordinates.
No, please.
Now!
Sir, no, please, no. Please, honey.
Get in!
All right.
You cannot be serious.
Come, Comrade General. A new world order awaits. Come!
No, touch nothing. We mustn't do anything to disrupt space-time continuum.
Where are we?
Brussels, 1927.
1927.
The Solvay International Physics Conference.
Is that Einstein?
Yes, Doctor. The man most responsible for our enemy's technological superiority. The man who made them invincible.
What do you plan to do?
Gentlemen?
Doctor!
No!
I do not understand.
We have altered the past and changed the present.
Ah, good to see you, sir. I have the reports from the front that you requested.
Thank you. What do you have for me?
I'm sorry, Comrade General. I meant Premier Cherdenko. Sir, the Allies are on the run soon. Western Europe will be ours.
You hear that, General? Our enemies have been defeated.
Hold on, sir. I'm receiving an emergency transmission from our northern base.
They're attacking! There are too many! We have to evacuate!
Who is attacking?
The Imperial war machine has been unleashed. Do not struggle against what is inevitable. All who stand in the way of our divine destiny will be swept away by the march of history. You will bow before us, or you will cease to exist.
Sir, it appears that the Empire has mounted a full-scale assault.
What empire?
The Empire of the Rising Sun, of course.
We now have two mortal enemies?
We must unleash our nuclear weapons. Annihilate them all.
Excuse me, General?
Our nuclear weapons? Our atomic bombs?
Don't you understand? Without Einstein, there is no nuclear weapons because we have altered the space-time continuum. Oh, who knows what nightmares we have created.
And so that's the prologue. So the entire premise of the start of this game was that at the end of Red Alert 2, the Allies used the advanced technology given to them by Einstein to defeat the Soviets, who I think they brought forward in time to come and help them. And the whole Red Alert series in the Command & Conquer is about the altering of time for their own ends. So for example, in the first game, I believe the Allies went back and killed Hitler using their time technology, and that made the Soviet Union considerably more powerful. And now what they've done is they've gone back and killed Einstein, both weakening the Allies, and it means that in the original World War, Japan wasn't bombed by atomic bombs, so now they've become powerful, and that's what they're going to do. Okay, so now we want to do the next cutscene. Sorry for all the cutscenes straight away, but we have to watch the invasion. That is kind of a taster of the things that the new faction, the Empire of the Rising Sun, have to offer. Usually their vehicles have some kind of transformation capability through land, sea and air. So, what I'm going to be doing just for this video is going to be recording the first episode of the campaign. So I can pick any of them, but I think I'm just going to start with the Soviets because this one makes the most sense, because this game is Soviet-centered, whereas the last one was Allied-centered, because it's their actions meddling with time. So I'm just going to do the first one, and then that will be it for the Steam Summer Sale video, and then based on the response, I might make it a series. But for now, let's go.
Commander, as you can see, our situation is shockingly grim. All our divisions are concentrated in Europe, pushing the Allies west. This empire knows very well that we're vulnerable right now. They will be expecting us to fall swiftly. At this very moment, their invasion force moves relentlessly towards Leningrad. I have chosen you to defend the USSR in this difficult hour because I need a commander who does not believe in defeat. Someone who will not simply drive our enemies back, but ultimately annihilate them. humiliate them, and show them no mercy. General Kirkhoff, would you like to meet our new commander?
New commander?
Yes. We're sending him to protect Leningrad.
Even though I told you it was foolhardy to try and defend that city.
If Leningrad falls, the Soviet people will begin to lose hope.
Yes? Well, I wish him luck then. The Empire's technology is highly advanced, and he will likely be vastly outnumbered, but of course, it is an honor to sacrifice one's life for the motherland, is it not?
Indeed.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nation to defend.
Comrade Dasha will be your information officer and will coordinate all our communication.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Commander, the armies of the Empire are closing in as we speak.
Make haste, Commander. Time is of the essence.
Okay, so this will be our first mission. You can do it in, you can do the campaign in solo or co-op mode, but I'll just be doing solo for these videos because it's considerably easier. And we're going
We
to
know
be
little about the
defending.
Empire's invasion force other than they are extremely mobile. They have surrounded Leningrad and are assaulting the city by way of the canals. Save our great metropolis. It is a symbol of the people's revolution. We've assigned the legendary sniper Natasha to your command. She will help you to help defend the city and eradicate the invading Imperial soldiers. Do svidaniya.
Okay,
Leningrad is under siege. Repel the Imperial invaders and protect the fortress using our remaining forces in the vicinity. Natasha herself is available to assist in this dark hour. Your objectives are: secure the fortress in the heart of Leningrad. Once secure, more forces will be available. Good luck to you.
so there will be a second commander who would normally be your co-op partner. I'm just going to keep the difficulty on medium for now. Blimey. So I've done a lot of cutscenes, a lot of loading screens, but now we're finally going to play the game.
The Empire's blockade has kept us from getting onto the island. We're now attempting emergency landing operation. Use the surviving forces to secure the fortress.
I love those units that you can launch infantry towards locations.
Select Natasha. She excels against enemy infantry.
Good to be working with you again, Commander.
Yeah, she excels against enemy infantry. If I didn't interrupt her movement, and now I have to shoot through each of them individually.
What next?
So Natasha is the...
Call down an airstrike on the gates.
Natasha
I
Volkova.
forgot how cutscene the first missions are rather. So each force has its own elite unit, and Natasha is the one for the Soviets.
What next? The hunt continues.
So it's easy enough here. Just have Natasha clear everyone out. Oh, and these are tank busters. That's right, but they are only good for anti-machines, tanks and things. Against infantry, they're pretty much useless.
Let's be on.
Complete.
What next?
Hey, comrade, it's Oleg. They made me your co-commander for this mission. Let's catch up if we live through this, yeah? Mine are the men in green uniforms. They only take orders from me, but hey, you can always boss me around if you want.
Yeah, we can boss him around, so we can tell him what to do, and we will get our own units. So let's start using these barracks to train some things.
New objective received. New construction options.
Yeah, I'm already guessing what the mission is. Now it has actually been quite a long time since I played Red Alert 3,
Taking position.
because the disc got scratched from being played so much that it was broken, and that's why I got it in the summer sale.
That couldn't have been the last of them. What are those sneaky ghosts planning?
Yeah, so I think for now we have to defend against a siege.
Black Trooper doing my time.
A siege by the Empire of the Rising Sun. think I'll just position Natasha at this front entrance.
Objective complete.
And then Oleg will guard this entrance, and then we can guard this entrance. But there is the back entrance as well.
Greetings from the Empire of the Rising Sun. I am Commander Kenji Tenzai, and it will be a great pleasure for me dismantling your cherished city today.
Such banter. Oh dear. Right, so as long as Natasha defends there.
My forces are on it.
So they should be alright, because they're intentionally sending armoured targets against our flak troopers, which are very good against armoured targets. They are trying to crush them though. Infantry units can be crushed by tanks. Unfortunately, Natasha does take a short amount of time to take out non-infantry units, but normally she has a special ability that she can snipe the driver of a vehicle, and then you can move an infantry unit inside to take control. But as you see there, units get promotions as they destroy things.
Enemy tanks may crush your infantry. Please beware.
Yeah, I know they can. Oh, I've run out of money, that's why.
Insufficient funds.
Hopefully I will be getting some more money. So they're sending them out from here. Oh, let's not get Natasha in the way. I could just go and send her to call out an airstrike on those ships. Also, all the commandos can swim in this one. A lot of the changes between the previous Red Alerts and this one is that it encouraged construction and sea units, so you can build buildings on water, which is quite a big change from last time. But yeah, I remember in Red Alert 2, Tanya was absolutely overpowered as the commando unit, but actually Tanya is considerably weaker in this one, and I much prefer Natasha or Yuriko, who is the Empire of the Rising Sun's commander. Units get 3 promotions, so you can have 1, 2, and then Star, and then on Star they're obviously the strongest they can be, they attack faster, they deal more damage, and they regenerate health. Okay, I believe, from what I remember, I have to now send Natasha out to go and get ships.
Do not be too pleased with yourself. The real attacks are only about to begin.
I don't know, those last attacks felt pretty real to me.
The Empire has begun assaulting the Hermitage Museum. It contains Russia's most precious historical treasures. Saving it will go a long way in giving our people hope at this dark hour.
Insufficient funds.
Damn it, they're just blasting the Hermitage? Okay, so I just kind of skipped a step here.
Can eject your infantry up to the Hermitage.
I meant to go and protect the Hermitage first, because that part of the city is raised up.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, and as the Bullfrog just said, I don't know how loud the in-game sound will be. I had to turn it down in the main menu because it was just far too loud. It was drowning me out. So I'd rather have the game sound be quiet than too loud, and then you have to strain your ears to hear me. So. And I've just used a shortcut for attack move.
You saved the Hermitage. This will restore great hope for the people. But it is not yet time to celebrate, for if the fortress falls, it will all be for nothing.
I used the attack move so she automatically attacks units that she comes across. But yeah, at least in my ears, the game sound is quiet, so you will have to let me know in a comment how loud it is for you. But Natasha's vulnerable to anti-air here. And pretty much I have done that before, like, but just throw my...
The fortress is under attack. The Empire's forces are approaching through the canals from all sides. The fortress must not fall, comrade.
Oh dear. Is it cutscene time?
Conscript training finished.
Let's see how you fare with the Emperor's Shogun battleships.
Our ally is under attack.
Now here come the Shogun battleships. Yeah, so they're one of my favourite units in the Empire's faction, because they can bombard from really far away.
A unit is under attack. The objective
Like,
is
look at that. He's all the way over here, and he's
My
shot.
men will defend the fortress to the last. I'm gonna need you to take out those battleships.
Yes, I'm already on it.
I won't rest either. Natasha can swim out into the canals in order to call in airstrikes against the battleships.
Yes, I know. I've just been talking about that now. I really shouldn't metagame, at least in the campaign, because if I say things too far in advance, then I can get repeated by the cutscenes. But never mind. He's like, I will defend the fortress. He's like, no, you just produce units. Hang on a second. My apologies, carrying on. Got interrupted there.
We have granted you access to our new weapon, the magnetic satellite. This powerful magnet in space can focus its attraction on a single metallic vehicle. Use it wisely.
Oh yes, I forgot about the extra,
Only a few more battleships left.
Open the top secret protocols menu.
the
and choose
secret
magnetic
protocols
satellite.
things, and we've got the magnetic satellite, so they're also unique to the
The magnetic
faction.
satellite is ready to use. Use it against the battleships.
So let's use it.
You may select and guide the magnetic satellite to affect more targets.
And look at this is really cool. It's just like, for some reason you just use the magnetic satellite to suck a ship up into space. It's just like, it's really good. And Natasha's range gets really long when she's fully promoted, so I should be able to just take out the battleships from here. Yes. But yeah, the game is considerably less clunky than it was in the previous ones, and it was much easier for things to become quite overpowered in the other ones. That's why multiplayer is much easier on this one. Also, in the Origin bundle that I bought so that I could get the Sims and make some Sims videos, it came with...
This is just the beginning. Expect to see much more of me and the other Shogunate leaders.
It came with the expansion for Red Alert 3, so I could do that as well if I were to continue this as a series.
The fortress still stands and Leningrad is safe. Excellent work. The Premier will surely be pleased.
I should hope so, even though it was rather an easy mission. I won't tell them. There we go, victorious. And then this is the after stats screen, which is shown every mission, which compares how each commander did. So I was fluctuating a bit, but ultimately, like, it doesn't really matter, this comparison. Usually the red is kind of player one, and then the green is the helper. We've got structures, resources, whatever. All these different stats, but they didn't really matter for this mission anyway. So yeah, please post a comment on what you thought of this video, whether you'd like to see more of this. If I would do more of this, I'd do the whole Soviet campaign first, then get another set of responses, and then if that was successful, then I'd do the other ones. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next video of the Steam Summer Sale Aftermatch.